Hello students! This is your science teacher, Teacher D. In this video, I am giving you a post-test review in preparation for your post-test. We will review our previous topics. First, this one, plant and animal adaptation. What is it? It's a water hyacinth. Water hyacinth has petioles that enables it to float on the surface of ponds and lakes. So question, what does it have to float? Water hyacinth has petioles. Everybody say petioles. Alright, next. What is it? It's a cactus. Cactus. Cactus lives in deserts. It has leaves that are reduced to spines to limit water loss. Question, what does it have to limit water loss? Cactus has leaves that are reduced to spines. Okay, next. What is it? It's a camel. Camel lives in deserts. It has large and flat feet to walk on the sand easily. Question, what does it have to walk on the sand easily? Camel has large and flat feet. Large and flat feet. Okay? Next, what is it? It's a frog. How do lungs and moist skin help frog to breathe in land and in water? Frog breathe in air through its lungs while on the land, and frog breathe in oxygen through its moist skin while in the water. So they breathe in through its lungs while in the land, and in the water they use their moist skin to breathe in oxygen. Next, what is it? It's a cactus. Cactus lives in deserts, right? And it has long roots that grow deep into the soil to absorb water from the underground. Question, what does it have to absorb water from the underground? Cactus has long roots. Long roots. What is it? It's a camel. Camel lives in deserts. It has long legs to keep its body away from hot sand. So question, what does it have to keep its body away from hot sand? Camel has long legs. Long legs. Right. This one, what is it? It's a frog. Frog. Frog lives in land and water. It has webbed feet to help in swimming. Question, what does it have to help in swimming? Frog has webbed feet. Webbed feet. Now we move on to the topic producer and consumer. Plants are producer. They can make their own food. Okay? And animals are consumers because they cannot make their own food. They feed on other living things. Okay? Plant, producer. Animals, consumers. Here. Plants are producers. Animals are consumers. Plants are producers. Plants are producers because they can make their own food through photosynthesis. So, producers can make its own food. Examples of producers are banana plant, coconut tree, and lotus plant. What is it? It's a banana plant. A banana plant is a plant. So, a banana plant is a producer. It can make its own food. What is it? It's a coconut tree. A coconut tree is a plant. It is a producer, and it can make its own food. What is it? It's a lotus plant. A lotus plant is a plant and a producer, so it can make its own food. Next, we have here animals are heterotrophs. Animals are consumers. Animals cannot make their own food and they feed on other living things for food. So, consumers cannot make its own food. For example, here are examples of consumers. We have cow, chicken, and tiger. All of these are animals and they are all consumers. What is it? It's a cow. Cow is an animal, so it is a consumer and it cannot make its own food. What is it? It's a chicken. A chicken is an animal and is a consumer, so it cannot make its own food. What is it? It's a tiger. A tiger is an animal. A tiger is a consumer, therefore it cannot make its own food. So there are three types of consumers based on what they eat. First, we have herbivore, animals that eat plants only. Next is carnivore, animals that eat or that only eat other animals. And next is omnivore, animals that eat both plants and other animals. Okay? Next, we have here, what are traits? Examples of traits are type of hair. There are two types of hair, namely straight and curly. Next is color of hair. There's a black hair and a blonde. Next is presence of widow's peak. Here. Number 4, type of eyelids. We have single-edged eyelid and double-edged eyelid. Number 5, color of eyes. We have blue eyes, brown eyes, and black eyes. Okay. Number 6, presence of dimples. We have here some don't have this dimple and some are present. Ability to roll the tongue. This one here, the father and the son have the ability to roll their tongue. And number 8 is type of earlobes. And on the left side, we have the attached earlobe, and the right side, we have free earlobe. Okay, that's the end of our post-test review. I hope you learned something new. I will give you the link of your Google form or your post-test. You will answer it online. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.